Monday, September 7, 2015. This is Mercedes Diesel Guy, and this is my 1983 Mercedes 240 Diesel. I actually did not get any work done this weekend yet. I was away camping, Labor Day weekend and all, but now I'm back and picking up where I left off this week. Now, I did get out here a little bit during the week, and the last thing I did, actually, was I installed the clutch master cylinder, which is this black, almost cylindrical piece you see right here. So I am now ready to finally finish buttoning up the hydraulics, and hopefully I can fill and bleed the system and test it and everything will be okay. Of course, the first thing that needs attention is the brake master cylinder. Now you can see I still have these plugs here and these rubber hoses attached. Now this goes back to when I bench bled the master cylinder. So at that point I could not finish things by hooking up the lines. The reason I couldn't do that is because when I installed the brake master cylinder, the lines were just kind of hanging free because I had not yet installed the calipers. But the calipers are installed, all the brake work is done, so what I will be doing now before anything else is I will be attaching the brake lines to the brake master cylinder, and then, like I said, I'm gonna try to fill and bleed the system, and hopefully I can test it and it will be free of hydraulic leaks. So I'm gonna get to work now, and I'll let you know what I have done at the end of the day. Okay, I'm at my stopping point for the day, and unfortunately I have not accomplished much. I do have the new hydraulic lines attached to the master cylinder. It actually took me a while to get everything lined up and screwed into place without stripping any of the bleed screws or the master cylinder itself, so hopefully that is all set to go. Now, from there, what I wanted to do was bleed the clutch hydraulics, and on the Mercedes, for some reason, officially what you have to do is go from the bottom of the car, loosen the bleeder screw on the clutch master cylinder, and force fluid from the bleed screw all the way up through the slave cylinder, through the hydraulic pipe, through the clutch master cylinder, and then through this fluid hose back into the reservoir here. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense for people who have not worked on a Mercedes, and I haven't seen a really good explanation as to why it has to be bled from below, but that really is the case. That's the official word from Mercedes. So unfortunately, I had trouble doing that, and I ran into a problem that apparently some other people have, which is even when I just loosened the bleeder screw a little bit, rather than allowing fluid through the system, it just dumped the fluid on the floor. And once again, I did not loosen it much, maybe not even an eighth of a turn. I mean, really just enough to get it moving. So, like I said, I don't think I was getting anything into the system. So, what I'm probably going to try tomorrow is something else I think I read online. And I'm going to double check it first, but I'm going to pull out that bleeder screw entirely and cover it with Teflon tape. Obviously, not covering up the hole in the bleeder screw, but just enough to seal off the leak when I loosen it. So I'll give that a try, see if I can force fluid up from below. Other people have reported success with other methods, such as doing a power bleed from up top, as in connecting the power bleeder through the master cylinder and then bleeding that way. Other people have filled the reservoir with fluid and simply loosen the bleeder screw down below and let gravity do the job. So I've got a couple of things I can still try. Like I said, I'm going to start with Teflon tape on the bleeder screw. I'll try that tomorrow, see if that makes any difference, and I'll go from there. So this is Mercedes Diesel Guy. Thanks for watching.